Optimism abounds on the ice tonight as it's the first preseason game on the schedule. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. Both teams at center ice, the opening draw, and we are ready to get preseason underway. The Flames have won the draw, and we are now underway. Along the half wall with the puck. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Here he is on the backhand. And a great save.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. The Flames will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
That'll always be a call. If you extend your arms and cross-check, you're serving two.
Edmonton sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Oh, no score in this game, and the power play hopping the boards for their first opportunity. You know they're going to want to attack the net and really dictate the piece of play. If they can convert on this one, you know the momentum will certainly switch hands.
He'll need a new stick after his breaks. Scooped up along the wall by Morton. Let's get the call. Hudson's going to get 2 for hooking on the play.
Well, the hooking call is a result of being in a vulnerable spot. You're not moving your feet, and you don't have position on your opponent. Because of that, you reach, the stick goes out, and there's the hooking call.
Batten down the hatches. Things should open up here with a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. And as he skates back out onto the ice, it's a brief power play. They'll have to go to work here.
Hudson's almost back on the ice.
Puck picked up by Huberdeau. Denied by the goaltender.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
And he slides it quickly to Lazar. Here he is. Takes the shot. This is wide. And down he goes as the puck goes free. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Henry. Intercepted. And he takes the feed. Denies him with a save. Moves the puck up to Huberdeau. Calgary's got a hold of it along the wall. Let's move to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Sari's working it around the corner. Avoids the poke check. They fight for it along the boards. Moves it to Pospisil. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Tompkins.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Calgary's got control of it now from their own end. Tries to feed it over to Pospisil. Coughs up possession of the puck. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Stefan. And that play's broken up. Right off the goalie mask.
Tompkins doing a great job of helping out his teammates here, able to deny the high-danger scoring chance.
Past the midway mark of the frame. Still scoreless in this one. Edmonton's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. And he moves it up to Howard. The Flames look to start the transition game. Here's a short pass to Brown. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Battle along the boards. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Grabs control of it at the point. Carries it across the line. Calgary's looking to break out of their own end. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Grabbed along the boards by Ekholm. And he coughs it up with the pass. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Oh,
to it just in time and makes the save.
First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Calgary's opening 20 was certainly effective in terms of possession time. They held the puck in the offensive zone, and they created. They just weren't able to capitalize there, James. They've got to find a way to keep the pedal to the metal, if you will, and just keep applying that pressure, and they'll eventually go in.
That's a solid hit. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Calgary's taking possession in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Great save by Tompkins. Quick pass to Frederick. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still no score in this one. Coleman's won the draw inside his own end. Intercepted at center by Howard. Hammers it on net. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Howard's got it now deep inside his own end. Makes the save. Slides it diagonally to Zary. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Broken up in the neutral zone by Hudson. Loose puck and he's in alone. What a save. That's how you do it.
That's a great save by the goaltender. Really quick, James. Anticipates quick movements to be able to prevent that deep from going in.
The Oilers gain control of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Howard. Here's a shot. And he makes the easy save. The Flames take possession in the defensive end. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Past the midway mark in this period, the game is still scoreless. The Flames win the draw here in their own end. And he takes the pass. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That trip right in front of the official's eyes. Can't get away with that. The Oilers are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call.
Hockey players have to continue to remind themselves, even when they're in a scrum, that they got to fight for body position and move their feet. If they don't, they get caught reaching, and this tripping call is a result of the extension of the arms.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Oilers take it along the wall. Stones him with the blocker. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Roslovic's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. And he makes the save. Picked up along the wall by Frost. The Oilers pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. And he takes the dish. Great defensive effort with the strip. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. From the point, they take control of it. Calgary's got the puck. And he gives it over to Huberdeau. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Roslovic. Sends it down low. Ekholm got it to the offensive zone. Calgary's got the puck along the boards. And now he moves it to Frost. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now.
The top power play unit showing a little bit of frustration there as they weren't able to execute. No luck around the net, but the second unit will come out with time on the clock. They'll want to make sure that they get pucks to the net and get traffic in the eyes of the tender.
Shuts it down! Looks to set up at the point now. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. And a penalty coming up as the official stops the play. Well, things open up for both sides a little bit here with some 4-on-4 action.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
What a steal in his own end. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. And now he angles it across to Hudson. Here's a shot from the wall. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Cairns gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded. The Oilers win the face-off. He gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got it.
Look at this, down a man, and he's in alone. Oh, what a save! Who was that masked man?
Well, the goaltender gets right to the top of his crease, and I just love how technically sound he is, but he's also very athletic, so he covers a lot of ground. He does that to make the save.
And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Big hit along the boards.
He was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close, and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
The Oilers looking against the half wall. And that's wide of the net. Deep inside the defensive zone, trying to clear the puck. Edmonton's got it behind the net. Along the wing up the neutral zone. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Pospisil. Here's a shot, and he makes the save.
The game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Hopkins finds a way to make an incredible high-danger save there, James. I mean, he's so athletic, quick to be able to keep that out of the net.
They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
Wicked blast! Scores! The icebreaker goal, and finally we have one in this game.
Yeah, it took a while, James, but they found the back of the net, and it's still the first one in the game, so the opponent is hunting. This play could have died, James, but instead they find themselves with possession because of the effort that he gets for being hard on the puck. And it's not just retrieval, but then it's having the mindset to attack. And that's exactly what we well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Brown's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Well, this is a huge, timely penalty kill, James. Late in the frame, close game. You got to get to work, put your work boots on, and you got to kill this part of the penalty.
They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Takes a shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. 40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. Calgary's won the opening faceoff as their power play continues. Dishes it off. Makes it look easy with a glove. And now he moves it quickly to Plattenberg. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. And a penalty coming up here as the officials all over them as they saw him slow him up. And here comes the judgment from the official. The Oilers have been handed 2 minutes for hooking.
An untimely penalty to take here, James. You're trailing by once. You got to find a way to reset momentum. The PK is tasked with doing just that, getting that puck down the ice and getting them back to even strength.
Off a stick and they can't connect. Oh, talk about finishing your check. Wow. Quick feed to Zary. Denies him in close.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Fires it! Glove save!
Tompkins has made the saves that you'd expect him to, but he's also made the big save that keeps the puck out of the net at a time of the game where it can completely alter the momentum. That timeliness, those big saves are the game changers, and he has been a game changer in this one.
Emberson's going to play against the half wall. Zeri's got the puck through the neutral zone. Huge steal in his own end. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Handles the pass. Broken up at center. And that's intercepted by Honzik. Sends it over. Score! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click. The Flames are showing no signs of slowing down tonight.
No, they're not. And I don't know what was said in that intermission, but they came out on fire. Their first 5 strides, the way they were right with their possession, their dominant play all over the ice, they've been outstanding.
Sidesteps the check, and he comes up with it.
Tompkins has given his team some life here with the number of saves that he's made, but they're going to have to find a way to be much better, claw their way back into this game. They've got a multiple goal deficit, and if they want to get back in it, it starts in their own zone.
Angles it over to Huberdeau. And now he tries to get it across to Frost. And he's ridden off the puck. Oh, how about that? Step it up.
Get out the ice packs, hey, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
Hard hit frees up the puck. Tries to get it over to Huberdeau.
Smith's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Denies him!
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
No, this is a highly entertaining game here, James, as the puck goes one way and then the other. It's a track meet out there. Coaches certainly won't like it because it means that neither team's playing strong defense.
The Oilers win the draw. Hammers a shot. Denies him on a slapper. Calgary's got a hold of it against the wall. Edmonton's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he takes the feed. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Pass across to Cechek. Feeds the puck across to Morton. Lazar's got it in the defensive zone. Right up the gut into the offensive end. And will play on as he gets a piece of the glove. Gets the puck in deep. Passes it to Smith. Moves it quickly over to Szymanski. Great pressure to force the turnover by Bell. Big time stop there. Across the line and on the attack. Denies him. He got all of it. And it's a quick pass to Brown. And he gets the 1-2. Whoa!
Zeri's done a great job of staying the course in this game here, James. You know, he could let the multiple opportunities that he hasn't cashed in on really get to him, but he doesn't. He continues with his persistence and his relentlessness to the net here, and it pays off in dividends as he gets on the board.
And he came up with a solid stop on that play.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Great read to break up the play. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Here's a chance. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
Calgary's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Moves it to Howard. Pass back to the point. Makes the save. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards.
Calgary's been effective in all 3 zones. They've held it in the offensive zone. They've carried through the neutral zone, and in particular, they've been fantastic in their own zone. They protected their house, they protected their goaltender, and now it's about protecting the shutout.
Good hit on the play. The Flames have it now. Here's a short pass to Perrick. From off the wall and onto the stick. And the puck leaves the zone. And now it's over to Frost. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. Sends it in on the attack. Roslovic picking up steam. Wicked slap shot. Turns him away.
Well, we're getting a little action, finally, a little life out of this team here, James, but it's a little too late. I mean, they weren't ready to start this game, and it's a reason why they've been blown out. Quite frankly, they were not ready.
Roslovic won the draw here in the offensive zone. Great read on the block. And now it's grabbed by Kuznetsov. Into the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Frost. Dismissed that chance. And he coughs it up with the pass. Denies him again. Quick feed to Roslovic. With the blast. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Quick pass to Frost. The Flames carried along the wall. Let's the drive from the point. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And there it is! You know, Cheryl, always impressed when a goalie puts up a clean sheet. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Hollywood, and no shortage of stars in the house tonight for this one to watch the Kings ready to crown the opposition. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. Hockey's drops were underway, where hope still springs eternal here in this exhibition play. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Taken along the wall by Kuzmenko. And he dodges the poke check there. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Back to the point it goes. Denies him with a save. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end.